It's insane. He's Steph Curry. It's amazing.
Steph Curry is going city to city, putting on a show and getting chanted as the MVP. And so I don't know if we've ever had someone win MVP after 15 games of the season, but if it is possible, it certainly seems like even opposing NBA fans are in favor of this. And the most fascinating thing is if you go to cities that are, very disenchanted with their team at this time, right? So it's different if you went to Orlando or if you went to Detroit or you went to Houston and the fans expected, to show up are going to be visiting fans. But very good season and on a hot streak were the Brooklyn Nets. Cleveland has been one of the fun stories in the NBA thus far this year. And those are the two cities back-to-back that Steph Curry is going to the free throw line in the fourth quarter, and the crowd that is there is chanting, MVP, MVP. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And how could you not, Chris? How could you not with the show that he puts on? Like in last night's fourth quarter, I didn't track the total amount of dribbles, but in his 20 points that he scored off, makes, I believe at least over 75% of them came off of zero dribbles, where it was like straight off the catch for a three-pointer or straight off the catch for a layup off a cut to the basket. I mean, it's just so fast moving, the way the ball pings around the court with the Warriors. They're back, man. They're all the way back. They're 100% back. The telepathic ball movement's there, the motion and the cutting. They have more shooting than ever before. Steph Curry is attempting a record 13.5 three-pointers per game. Remember last season, Chris, when I said Steve Kerr, should have Steph Curry shoot 15 times per game, and then he started doing it to close the year, and it was working? Well, that's carried over. They're using Steph from three more than ever before. The difference is, if you, let's say this sustains, Harden had 13.2 a couple years ago. He shot only 37% from three. Steph is at 42%. 42% on 13.5 attempts per game. It's outrageous.
All right.
It's insane. He's Steph Curry. It's amazing.
Let me tell you how insane it would be. So he has hit 85 three-pointers in 15 games. That is, he is making 5.7 three-pointers per game. All right. Now, if this continued, and he did this throughout the rest of the season, over the course of 82 games, he is on pace to make 467 three-pointers. The most three-pointers that any player has ever made in the season was Steph Curry. In 15-16, he made 402. Wow. He is on pace for 467. Now, keep in mind, second place on the list,
Harden, right?
Steph Curry, 300 and I'm sorry, it is Harden at no, you're right. No, you're right. 378, okay. And then third place, fourth place, fifth place, and eighth place are all Steph Curry.
Oh my God.
Okay. So
what a monster, dude.
One guy has ever made 400 in a season. He is on pace so far to make 467. And James Harden is the only other guy in the top five that has amongst three-pointers made in a season. And then even like number 8 is Steph Curry too.
Unreal, dude.
It's truly crazy what's going on.
He's gotten better. I mean, like put the scoring to the side for a moment. And like, this guy's a better playmaker than he was before. He's finding teammates quicker with more accuracy. He's having the best defensive season of his career. Many Warriors fans have remarked about that. Last night he's asked about, his all defense campaign. Steph's just gotten better and better and better, and he's gotten better on offense because he's taking more threes, because he's potentially setting those records that you're talking about, Chris. 33 years old. and he's better than he was the last time the Warriors were contending for a championship. It's nuts.
I'll tell you this. Now, as I mentioned in the last podcast, I've covered more than a few rat teams in my career, and
yes,
the only players I have seen get cheered MVP in the opposing arena were Kobe Bryant in the early 2000s and in the early 2000s, Allen Iverson. Those are the only two.